Good morning, YouTube, and hopefully you're all good and doing well as always, and welcome to a mini vlog. I'm going to go and see Erin today, so I'm going to Oxford to go and see her a little bit later on. But because I'm going to go and see her, it means that I've got to sort of like get on with my day relatively quickly, and I've got legs in about an hour and a half. And I wanted to show you exactly what I'm going to do for like my nutrition prior to it, because I believe that a solid pre-workout meal is often understated in terms of like helping you really perform and everything like that. So I wanted to go through what you should be prioritizing prior to working out, because it's something that I never used to, and it definitely used to affect my performance. So if you want like an exact rundown on exactly what to be covering with your pre-workout nutrition, some example meals, and also like an exact protocol of what you should do based upon when you train, just head to the link in the description, and there is the pre-workout playbook, which has literally everything like that within it. I designed it myself, but the first thing that I'm really going to be prioritizing is hydration. Just in case you didn't know how to drink, I decided to show you for some reason, but I hadn't had any yet. And I really want to get like at least 500 milliliters to a liter of water in straight away, because the last thing that you want to be is dehydrated, because that is going to significantly affect your performance. And then as well as that, my sort of my prep for this actually started yesterday, because last night I made my overnight oats. Now, because it's like an hour and a half before I'm going to be training, I'll be fine to have this. If it was something that like I was going to be training like immediately in like 20 minutes, I'd have something a little bit smaller. But this will be all good for me training legs, and hopefully won't make me feel sick or anything like that. Now, having said all that, I'm going to eat it, go to the gym, film a little bit when I'm there, and then we will be going to Erin's. Right, hello, let me try and pick it at a bit of a better angle. Fuck it, I'll just hold you. That leg sesh was absolutely gorgeous. No caffeine or anything like that. No like issues with feeling sick or anything like that either. Just worked nice and hard. It also felt quite nice because I've been struggling with like a lower back injury recently. So I was able to leg press without any pain. I didn't do Smith machine hip thrusts just due to the fact that I didn't want to like chance hurting my back or anything like that. But now I'm in the car just going to go and see Erin, going to Oxford. Got the capybaras with me. Also got to make my food as well, because whilst obviously I could cook things up at Erin's and stuff, I just had my food here. It was going to go out of date today. And it's just one of those things, like recently, this is something that I've been stressing with clients. This is the only coaching thing that I'm going to even sort of like mention about, is just like making a conscious effort of making better decisions. The amount of decisions, like small decisions that you have control of over the course of a day that you don't really pay much attention to, but sort of like subconsciously almost tell you who you're going to be in future, is just fucking mental. Like every single bit of food that you put in your mouth and stuff all contributes to you looking to how you do. And like, say for example, this morning I could have just been like, oh, I need to go to Erin's by midday, can't be asked to go to the gym, but instead I like got up earlier to go and everything like that. So just small little decisions like that are very important. And like, I also don't believe in habits, because like even a habit is basically a routine of decisions. It's not actually a habit. Like you just make decisions in a routine sort of thing, and then you're like, oh, it's a habit. Whereas realistically, you actually are making conscious decisions, whether or not you realise. Maybe they're a little bit more subconscious. But anyway, that's that. I was happy with how I was looking when I was in the posing room as well. I'm very much in two minds, because I'm quite a competitive man, and I've been quite tempted to think about competing in bodybuilding next year or the year after, but Erin doesn't really like it. I also don't really like it in terms of like standing around in a thong and stuff, but it's just the competition side of things. And I do think that if I really knuckled down, I probably could do actually quite all right. So we'll see. But anyway, going to drive to Oxford, going to listen to a podcast on the way there, and then I will see you when I am with Dog. No.
What?
I don't know.
Hi vlog, Erin here. I have got wet hair, but we're just going to tell them where we're going.
Guys, you know how I was saying about how I'm taking food because you make decisions and you've got to make like good decisions when you can. I really think this is going to fall. And everything like that. Those decisions have already gone to shit. I mean, I've got my chicken and rice, so that's absolutely fine. Like, but Erin has decided that she wants to have a small Domino's pizza.
No, I ordered a large one.
A large Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
And we are.
Mike, you're going to be telling me off about this filming. So bad. Guys, I'm just going to turn the camera around. Back.
What? What the fuck are you doing? We're going to be. Why are you doing this? Oh right, okay. No, I understand. Like that, but with your right hand.
That's my wrong hand to hold a camera. That is so much more natural.
Do it that
for
way
me.
then. Okay, that's fine.
Yep, so Regan's saying about making good decisions while you can. I'm having Domino's. But in my defence, you can't.
I just fucking hate this guy's just taking so long.
Yeah, this guy
to
can't
fucking
drive.
move, and he just didn't say like sorry or anything.
But yeah, I'm getting a large Domino's pizza, guys. But in my defence, and I'm sure you're all going to agree, I'm just come back off holiday, so I need to have something nice.
So true, but also tell them what we're going to be having later.
So tonight, Beefy Boys, yes!
Yes. So we'll see you at. We'll
Also,
show you Domino's and we'll show you for our day, and then we'll talk to you when we're.
also, I want to apologise for the worst filming that YouTube's ever seen. Sorry, guys.
Hi guys.
Hi, guys.
I'm gonna keep that in, but I'm gonna like blur out what you say.
Kidding.
Right, guys,
We're in town.
we are in town, Oxford town. I'm basically a local Oxford person now. I know this place like the back of my hand. So if you ever need any Oxford tips,
Honestly,
just ask.
don't ask me because I don't know. I don't know anywhere. I know where I live and where Shakira lives, and that's about it.
But we walked into town and then we went around the shops. I got dragged around Primark and stuff like that. You know, like classic boyfriend.
Can I show them my new slippers?
Yeah, go on.
I got some new slippers, guys.
Look at that.
Woo, for the house.
But classic boyfriend antics today. And then we also went to Dirty Bones.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. We went to Beefy Boys because Erin is a beefy boy.
No, because I have a beefy boyfriend.
Yeah.
But not beefy
Good.
in the way he wants.
What is on? What is
No,
going
I mean
on with you? Oh, I thought you meant something else. We good job on bulking, and you know how I was earlier on, as I was saying about all those brilliant decisions that you've got to make, and then I've then gone and had a massive burger with fries and stuff. But at the same time, 99.9% of the time I track every single thing I eat, so I feel like that's fine.
You always have to give yourself a little bit of grace.
Exactly. Just a little bit more chilled out day on the bulk. But we are going to continue walking home now.
We're really good. We walked to my house to town, back to my house, and we weren't going to. We were going to drive, wasn't we?
Yeah, because we're so full, we're walking back, which is a...
It's actually already helping.
Yeah, I feel so much better.
I do.
I'm not 100% sure if we're going to conclude the vlog here or not, but you'll see, obviously, if this video continues. But Erin will say bye just in case.
I'm going to say bye just in case, so I'm going to work tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Where are you going?
Going
Everyone
to
wants to
Punta Cana
know.
tomorrow.
How long for?
24 hours.
And why don't you like Punta Cana?
I don't like the hotel.
Ooh, goss. Right. See you soon. Got home and I'm now having to record this on 0.5 because I need the flash on. And apologies that I'm topless and whatever, but drove home from Erin's because where she's up at for Punta Cana tomorrow, she's up at like 5 a.m. And I just didn't fancy getting up at 5 a.m. to be honest, so but I came back, and I don't know if anyone else like ever thinks this, but originally Erin and I were going to be seeing each other like today, but I was going to stay last night and then come back today anyway. But I didn't stay last night because she was flying back from Turkey on holiday and they were like really, really delayed. So it just changed our plans completely. But I always think like about like small things like that literally completely change your life in terms of like the butterfly effect. You know, like when such a small thing impacts your life for the rest of your life. I suppose it's like the same with like the decisions that I was talking about earlier. But like I was thinking like maybe wouldn't have gone to Dirty Bones and stuff and whatever, and say I could have gone yesterday and on the way there I had a traffic accident and died, or say I didn't go back this evening, like tomorrow morning I could have like done the same. And you never know about all these things. Absolutely mental. But anyway, got to message clients and message people on Instagram now, and then calling it a night, watching Liverpool against Atletico Madrid, the very last bit as well. But adios, hasta luego, and thank you for watching, as always.